Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. We got 9 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on NHL player props, you already know, go ahead and check out the main sponsor of the channel, ParlayPlay. Get 5 free entries when you guys sign up. So go ahead and hop in there, take advantage, and get some nice wins as we head into this weekend here, or before we head into the weekend. But yeah, pretty busy slate today. 9 matchups, starting with the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Washington Capitals. Carolina opening up as road favorites at -130. Washington +110 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Carolina is 6-4-0. The overs hit in 6 out of the last 10 matchups. Carolina 6-4 in their last 10. Washington just 4-6 in their last 10. Carolina, the overs hitting 6 out of their last 7 games. Washington 0-6 at home right now. Pretty bad home streak they're on. Haven't looked that good, honestly, coming into this. On a 3-game losing streak, they've been struggling. Carolina, looking pretty solid here. Carolina 5-1 in their last 6. Yeah, I like the Hurricanes on the road here, playing good hockey, coming off a loss against the Capitals team that's on a very bad home losing streak. And yeah, I'm going to take the Hurricanes on the road. Next matchup, we had the Minnesota Wild versus the Philadelphia Flyers. The Wild opening up as road favorites at -215. Philly +175 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Philly is 7-3-0. The overs hit in 4 out of the last 8 meetings. Minnesota, just 3-7 in their last 10. They've been struggling. Philly also 3-7 in their last 10. Two teams struggling here. The Flyers just 1-5 at home. Man, they just have not looked. They have not looked right. And the Wild coming into this on a 4-game losing streak. They've been on a little bad stretch. 1-6 in their last 7. I like the Wild on the road. I know they've been struggling, but this is still a really good Wild team here against a very bad Flyers team. A very bad Flyers team at home. And yeah, we're going to take the Wild on the road here. Good bounce back to get them back rolling here. We're rolling with the Wild. Next matchup, we have the Ottawa Senators versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as huge home favorites at -400. Ottawa +320 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Florida 2-1-0. The overs hit in each of the last 3 matchups. Ottawa 3-7 in their last 10. Florida 6-4 in their last 10. Ottawa, they've struggled against Florida, just 2-5 against Florida. Florida coming into this on a 3-game losing streak here. The overs hitting 4 out of their last 5 games. I just think it's a beautiful spot for Florida coming off a 3-game losing streak to get back on track. And against this Ottawa team, I think it's a good spot for them. Ottawa just 1-4 in their last 5. Against the tough teams, they've been taking losses. And I think it's a good, beautiful spot for Florida. Throw them in your parlays. We're taking the Panthers at home. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Lightning opening up as home favorites at -170. Pitt +145 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Tampa Bay 7-3-0. The overs hit in 6 out of the last 10 matchups. Pitt 6-4 in their last 10. Tampa 8-2 in their last 10. Tampa coming into this on a 5-game winning streak. 6-1 at home. They've been a really great home team this season. Pitt just 1-5 against Tampa. They are 7-1 on the road, so Pitt playing good on the road here. I just think it's going to be tough to beat Tampa Bay in Tampa. 18-4-4 at home. That's pretty phenomenal at home. 32-12-4 as the favorite, this Tampa Bay Lightning team here. I'm rolling with the Lightning at home. I don't hate Pittsburgh plus 1.5. I think they could definitely cover on the road, but it's going to be tough to get a win in Tampa. So I'm rolling with the Lightning at home. Next matchup, we have the Vancouver Canucks versus the New York Islanders. The Islanders opening up as home favorites at minus 120. Vancouver plus 100 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Vancouver is 2-1-0. The overs hit in each of the last 3 meetings. Vancouver 6-4 in their last 10. The Islanders just 3-7 in their last 10. Vancouver, they've struggled against the Islanders, just 3-7 against New York. But they are 5-2 in their last 7, playing pretty decent hockey. Islanders, they haven't looked good. 1-3 in their last 4. 10-4 at home. Not really the best home team. 10-14 covering at home. Yeah, give me Vancouver plus 1.5 on the road. And then for a value play, plus 100 on the money line. I don't hate that at all. Give me Vancouver on the puck line on the road. Next matchup, we have the Edmonton Oilers versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Edmonton opening up as road favorites at minus 140. Chicago plus 120 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Chicago is 7-3-0. The overs hit in 7 out of the last 10 matchups. Edmonton 7-3 in their last 10. Chicago just 3-7 in their last 10. Edmonton playing great hockey on the road, 6-2 on the road right now. I know they've struggled against Chicago, but Chicago 1-8 at home, playing horrible hockey at home here. I like Edmonton on the road. Coming into this, I know they've struggled here, 2-3 in their last 4, but still playing solid hockey all around. Chicago, they haven't looked good. The Chicago's coming off a game where they lost 4-0. Getting plus money, underdog money, at home. Do what you want with that here, but I'm just going to take the better team that's been playing better hockey. Taking Edmonton on the road. Next matchup, we have the Boston Bruins versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas opening up as home favorites at minus 115. Boston minus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 7 head-to-head, Boston is 5-2. The over just 1-6 in the last 7 meetings. The Bruins 6-4 in their last 10. Vegas 5-5 in their last 10. Bruins 5-1 against Vegas. 4-1 on the road, playing good on the road, playing good right now. They're on a good little streak they're on. Despite coming off that Anaheim loss, they still look pretty solid here. Vegas, they've had a tough time against the good teams. They've struggled against Colorado, Calgary. A lot of these good teams really give them trouble. I like Boston plus 1.5 on the road. Should be a fun one. Pretty much a pick'em scenario. We'll take the plus 1.5 with the Bruins. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Avalanche versus the Arizona Coyotes. Colorado opening up as road favorites at minus 395. Arizona plus 300 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Colorado 7-1-2. The overs hitting 6 out of the last 10 matchups. Colorado 8-2 in their last 10. Arizona 4-6 in their last 10. Colorado, they've been dominant against Arizona, playing amazing on the road. 9-1 on the road right now. 5-1 on the road against Arizona. Can't remember when this was. Maybe it was like a month, 2 months ago. I had Colorado, the last leg of my big parlay, at home against Arizona, and Arizona beat them, I believe, in overtime, and or in a shootout, I'm pretty sure. So that was disappointing here, but we're going with a redemption play here. We're taking Colorado on the road. Let's hope they can handle this Arizona team on the road. Rolling with the Avalanche here. And then the last matchup, we have the Montreal Canadiens versus the Calgary Flames. Calgary opening up as big home favorites at minus 425. Montreal plus 325 with the over-under at 6. The last 10 head-to-head, Calgary 6-4-0. The overs hit in 3 out of the last 9 matchups. Montreal 5-5 in their last 10. Their little 5-game win streak came to an end against Winnipeg, where they got murdered. Calgary 9-1 in their last 10, playing great hockey here. On a 2-game win streak, back-to-back wins over Minnesota. 10-0 at home. I mean, they still had this crazy home streak, which is awesome. And they get a matchup with Montreal. Rolling with Calgary at home, playing excellent at home here. If Montreal was still streaking, it'd be an interesting play here, but they finally got it handed to them, and it's going to be tough for Montreal to get a win in Calgary, especially with this 10-0 home streak. Give me Calgary at home. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.